Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol HSGX. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here, as they're called, representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. It does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Crazy movement today, big volume, and from a presentation standpoint now, this becomes kind of a tricky chart to talk about because there's a lot of perspective that goes into it. What do I mean by that? Well, if you're some sort of day trader and you bought, around here, and you're wanting to sell within, 20 minutes after you bought, then yeah, for you, the chart's looking pretty rough. Now, if you care about the big picture of things, I get it. From the highs, there has been a pretty big pullback. But the bulls do still have the opportunity to put a higher price in. And when prices are getting higher and higher as far as lows are concerned, over time, that is how uptrends are constructed. I'm going to be talking about things from a big picture point of view. So if I sound crazy calling something bullish, my guess is you probably just had more of a day trading type perspective and mentality going into it. But the main reason why I would still call the overall, again, keyword being overall chart bullish, is because the price is still doing a good job of holding up here above 15.5 cents. And why is that level important? Well, let's just say the price actually goes back down there a couple more times, behaves in this manner, goes sideways, and then eventually starts to work its way back upwards. Now, emphasis here on big picture. From the big picture perspective, what would you still have? Well, you'd have a set of lows right here. You'd have some lows right there. You'd have these lows down here. And if you envision each of those as some bootleg stair steps, hey, you still have stair steps from an overall perspective making progress in the upwards direction. And that's what you want to see. Assuming you're bullish and you care about the grand scheme of it all, you just want to see those higher lows being built because that's how those uptrends will be constructed. Again, I'm well aware if you're a day trader and you bought it there, then you don't care about these stair steps. But that's why I try to offer up the warning and disclosure that I would be commenting from more of a big picture type viewpoint. So sure, today the price did pull back from its highs, but stop and think about that word, today. As in 1 day, looking at multiple days, which is what we're doing here, the price does still have an opportunity to build a higher base. So let's see if the bulls can get that job done or not to close out the week tomorrow. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.